Hello gang and welcome to Get a Grip. It's a little bit different today, gagglers. Vicky is out there shaking her whammy fanny on the Strictly tour, and after doing 7 shows a week, she is going on a well-deserved break, okay? So, to help me hold the fort down for a couple of weeks, I am joined by the absolute powerhouse, my wonderful friend, a woman, that is, Giovanna Fletcher! Now, okay,
yes.
For listeners who need to be caught up on her, she's an actor, a best-selling author, a presenter, a singer, a West End star, queen of the jungle, a philanthropist, and podcast host of Happy Mum, Happy Baby. I mean, it's quite a list, isn't it, babe?
Yeah, I guess I've been a bit busy.
She's been busy.
Yeah, but I'm glad to be sat down on this sofa with you, having a little break, to be honest.
I'm so happy. Thank you for being here.
What I love is that I can remember the first episode going out and leaving you both voice notes.
I know.
You're like, girls,
and you
I'm so
shared
happy.
it. You're like, the 2 gals, listen to this. Glorious.
Oh.
It's lovely because we did talk. We were like, if ever, who would we be happy with both of us? We were like, it's G. Because there's a commonality there. Because obviously, you know, I know you from being up a mountain, among other things.
Well, we first had our proper sit-down chat when you came on Happy Mum, Happy Baby. And I can remember that you had...
At least one of us remembers something.
But I can remember you were pregnant when we first put it in the diary. And we were like, it's great because, you know, it would be great to have someone in the eye of the storm, going through it.
Said.
And you came in and it was you are a whirlwind anyway. Like, I can remember laughing a lot over something about a midwife's hand being up your fanny because
she
of the
went
way
in. She told me it was a sweep. It was the worst bit of the whole brigade.
But I just think that chat just made me love you completely. But it also broke down any social barriers. Because I can remember a little while later, after having my third, seeing you on the street. And it was one of those moments where you literally have a minute together. And I literally just went... told you, I was like, I think I have a prolapse. I
just pissed, don't worry.
I go into my car, I was like, what the fuck just happened? I just vomited at you.
I do have that some sort of weird thing.
Yeah.
Where I don't know. I think it's maybe a good thing, but I don't know.
I think it's amazing, but I do think it's from having that initial chat, just kind of being, this is me. Mm-hmm. And you see someone completely, especially when it's in the eye of the storm and you're kind of just trying to navigate it and figure out what you're doing. It just meant that all of that went.
It's so interesting because when I think back to that was the first thing that I did post baby.
Yeah.
And I was very tender, I would say, only in hindsight, although it probably was very obvious to you in the room having had kids. Like, I think, in hindsight, I think people could tell the whirlwind was like moving at a slightly accelerated pace. You know, everything was kind of a bit manic, I would say. And
also that juggle of kind of this, I still want to be the person that I was before having a baby. I don't want that to
disappear. All
all this stuff that I've been working, and we talked about, you know, the jobs and stuff that had kind of gone, and it's really difficult when you've forged your way into a career and into an industry to feel like you're trying to hang on. Like, I've had this baby, but I am still me, guys. I'm still here. And because we're all freelance, we kind of maybe say yes to things earlier than we should. Not that I think it was earlier than, you know. You were a delight and coherent, and I know that mums would be listening to it going, oh my God, that's me.
And also, you know, I'm actually glad that I did it, although I have not listened back to it, because I feel like, again, with time, I realised just how kind of vulnerable I was really, which was very different to how I usually presented, or how I usually felt maybe, you know. But I thought... And you know, you were so kind in kind of guiding me through it. But I remember feeling like, do you know what? That will resonate, like, because that madness, and it is a kind of, I think it can go either 2 ways. You can go everything can go very quiet. And it feels like time has kind of stopped. Or I've been reading a book called Wintering recently by Catherine May, and she talks about the term wintering, where you kind of fall through the pocket of time. And she talks about it could be an illness, or it could be, she refers to the very early days of motherhood where you kind of, time as it exists outside doesn't kind of apply to you in those moments. So I think there's either that, which a lot of people might call the bubble, and it's all very cozy and gorgeous. And then the other side, which was me, which was like swan, maybe. I don't know that I look very swan-like up top, but like really kind of grappling and scrambling and panicking to try and come to terms with this massive change in my life. And that's what, and you know, I think your podcast does so beautifully, is actually delve into those tender times for women.
Yeah, and also because it's a mixed bag, the podcast, and I think we cover so many different elements of motherhood, right? But also because we have people with a profile and people that don't. I don't want people that come on to feel like things that are discussed will be sensationalized or used as, you know, clips or whatever.
Just so you know, we love a bit of sensation.
You can totally do that with anything that I say. Just sensationalize me, please. So I want that element of trust, right? So I never want someone to feel like I'm kind of digging to kind of bare a soul and then they're left.
Yeah. Because that vulnerability hangover, I think that's the thing. You're like lull people into, this is not you, but I think, you know, we're kind of, I don't know, seduced into sharing, and then you go, oh my God, I can't
just reveal
put that back in.
Yeah. I am scared of those podcasts that take, you know, 5 hours to record. Get me tired, then see what I'll say.
Yeah, honestly, give me a drink, let's go. Honestly.
Yeah.
Too much. Now, your relationship with Vicky will be different because you haven't had the happy mum, happy baby chat yet.
No, we haven't, not yet. I mean, I have, but with both of you, I have the treks sort of as the through line.
Yeah.
You've both been amazing. So I'm a patron of Copperfield and I head up their Copper Treks every year, which when I started in 2017 was 1 trek. We now do 5 treks a year.
I know, it's absolutely insane. Which in theory, like people like hiking, hashtag clean girl weekend, something.
Clean girl.
I don't know. It's definitely
not clean girls.
Not where we were, babes. But like hiking sounds wholesome.
Yeah.
But like shit the bed, it is no joke going on them hikes, G.
I know. Yeah.
They're proper hikes and it's week-long hikes. So you go on your little hike up the mountain and you get a matcha latte and you march back down. Not bad. There's nothing like that.
No.
It is like, it's a massive physical and emotional challenge 5 times a year.
Yeah. But they are incredible. Like as soon as I did my first one, so 9 years ago, I was just like, I want this to be the thing that I do for Copperfield. And I was very close to Chris, the founder of Copperfield. And it's a breast cancer awareness charity for anyone who doesn't know. I know you guys have talked about it before. And thank you.
Yeah. No, but look, I think it's all, the more the better.
The more.
Yeah.
It's just grown. It's grown. Last year we raised 2.3 million from the treks, which is just, it's going to save so many lives. So I know you two, but I guess I don't know you because of those treks, but we've shared different experiences
on those
because of those.
Yeah.
Me and Vicky did stuff for them before I did. But actually our friendship, I interviewed Vicky when she was on Geordie Shore. I remember going to MTV. Yeah. And I played a game.
I've never seen Geordie Shore.
Oh my Lord. I can remember. So I worked for like an entertainment website at the time. And they sent me along. I am not a journalist.
I love you for this.
Yeah, and they sent me along to MTV to interview these new, you know, these reality
Upstarts.
kids. Yeah, and I went along and we played a game of Never Have I Ever and something else. And I can just remember going, who has media trained these guys? Like,
or not.
There was none.
Not really.
Yeah. So I met
Which
Vicky.
I think was the appeal, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Wild, unfiltered nature.
Yes. Like, I feel like we've gone too far now, even now with like Instagram filters and face tuning or whatever it is, to meet people who are unapologetically them, which is also why we all love Vicky so much, right? She is unapologetically her. And I remember seeing her that day and just finding her absolutely hilarious. And then her and my brother are really, really close. Okay. Really. So I did Loose Women once. And you know, when you're sat in like the green room and they introduce who's going to come on, they did something like, and today Vicky's going to get a little surprise because she's going to be meeting her sister-in-law. I was like, what the fuck? Like, they're friends. There's nothing sexual between them.
Shut up.
Yeah. So we had to have this awkward exchange on set of kind of going, hi. But yeah.
And what were they just trying to create a thing?
Oh, always. Yeah,
Shut
yeah. They're trying to create things, which really wasn't a thing.
Wow. And was it a problematic thing?
No.
Okay, grand. They were both free agents. Like, it didn't upset
both
anybody
free
in the...
agents, but also their friendship is quite a solid, great thing.
Fine.
Yeah, but TV world, you've got to have
Great.
some little bit of
spice to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, couldn't think of anyone better to be sitting in this chair. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so.
Although, can I just say,
please, I think
you're my friend and you're meant to guide me through things, and I trust you.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about the Traitors?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you bitch! What?
I'm the bitch. I'm the bitch.
I like the Traitors, babes. It's done.
No.
Alan Carr won, and then what's her
Angela.
chops? Rachel and Stephen. It's old news, honey. We're a weekly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can you remember doing the Traitors live experience with me, Angela?
Not really. Not really.
No, you can't. Okay.
I can remember. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We literally, it was me and Angela at the end of this round table. If you've not done the live experience, it is amazing. You sit around the round table.
You get a real sense of what it feels like to be in that bloody round table or whatever they call it, the round table.
Yeah, I was literally, the table that's round. What's it called? The round table. I was sat there when our Claudia... Not Claudia, but our
lovely
Claudia,
fella though. Yeah, less
Finn.
hair. Finn, very
when he was
well
walking
remembered.
around selecting his traitor, I was literally sat there going, "Don't pick me, don't pick me, don't pick me." Suddenly, in that moment, I realised I just no. Actually, I just couldn't. I didn't have it in me on that day to be a traitor. And then it was me and you and someone else in the final three.
Yeah.
And I just looked at you and was like, "No, you wouldn't be a traitor."
No, I wouldn't be.
Because you're my friend.
Exactly.
My friend.
Yeah.
Who holds my hand in all circumstances.
Who holds your pole.
Yeah.
Up the mountains.
Yeah, he says, "Gee, you can pee over there. We can't see your bum."
Don't worry, I'll shield you, babes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
But listen, all's fair in love and war. All's fair in love and war. I'm very competitive. Do you know what I mean? I got the tap on the shoulder and fuck him, is what I thought.
Really?
Yeah. Now, okay, I will say that I really didn't want to be a traitor either.
Okay.
Like, I don't remember ticking a box or anything like that. Mm-hmm. But then when the moment calls, then it just started to slightly unravel and I don't know, it was like a little flutter. and then sure, you're too deep in. You got to go in. When you're in, you're in.
You were really in. And I've seen loads of things from the last series of The Traitors, the actual TV show, of people going, why am I, I'm obviously being kept in for a reason. And I heard someone say, it's because they're a bit dumb, actually. I thought, oh my God, I'm Angela's dumb friend who she kept in because she was like, she'll never guess.
No, oh my God. I actually really don't think there was any forward thinking in that. It was sheer panic. I just had to either go with aggression or with innocence and then hope for the best. I mean, I don't think I would have lasted a day in there. It was lucky that it was an hour.
Yeah. We had an amazing time.
It was great.
Yeah.
And I won. Which I think is important, but I do think it actually, I think you have to be careful who you go with.
Yeah, I reckon.
Because I imagine if there are any little seeds of doubt or you have inklings about friends or just little niggles, it could blow them wide open.
I wasn't very nice in there. I'm going to say I found any little thing about these strangers that we were in there with.
You went for them. I saw your shoulder move, Martha. It hasn't moved for the last 3 round tables. Martha's like, I've got a twitch, babe. Leave me alone. I
was like, this is my, Agatha Christie moment.
You were going for it.
Well, one guy had said that he had never watched The Traitors, and then we were walking down, and all the photos that had crosses in them, he was like, well, that'll be you later. And I was like, him.
Yeah.
He's never seen the Traitors, but he knows what that cross is.
Yeah, you fucked him early doors.
I did, I really did.
You were like, out!
Yeah.
And I actually don't think he ever had seen Traitors.
No, he hadn't seen Traitors.
He was pretty innocent and we nailed him because I thought you already had a sniff for him. And I was like, your man over there, gone. It's absolutely sublime, isn't it?
I just don't think I could do the TV show. I think I'd go in too hard.
Yeah.
I've got to learn to
temper yourself.
Yeah.
Nah, don't. We love you. You got to go all in. I think you got to be yourself.
Yeah.
You know, it's the only way.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Shall we get in the gag mood?
Okay.
Okay. Before we properly get going, I thought we were going, guys. We're initiating you.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. There are no daggers involved. Okay. Because this podcast is all about getting loud, about the realities of womanhood, we like to, shout a bit and resist against being told to calm down or pipe down or, that's where you say,
get a grip.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sorry. I'm new here. It's my first day.
You're playing an absolute blinder, as they say. Okay, so in tradition, to let a little feminine rage out, okay, because we want to create a safe space. Not so much the red tent, but equally free bleed all you like, okay? So tell us, what is it that is currently doing your head in?
Oft. You know what? I've been thinking about this a lot in terms, I think I've been thinking about get a grip since you guys launched this podcast. Like, what is it that makes me think, get a grip? Yeah. Or if anyone else has ever said that to me. And I think no one else would ever say it to me because I think I am a total people pleaser. And I don't think I put it, I think I get road rage.
Okay.
People
I'd
that
like
can't
to see you road rage.
Yeah, but the first time I ever got it, I sort of said, oh, that gave me road rage. Range. Not rage. And now anytime I'm saying
that,
I have to...
you drive a range?
No, I do not.
Land Rover being like, oh my God, I got road rage, guys.
No, because it was some dickhead on the road who saw her as a woman and was just driving like a twat.
Get out!
but also I just... Yeah, so I think that's... Driving gets me.
So what does that... Do you like... in the mirror, is it that, or is it like internalized?
It's totally internalized because I'm just like, imagine if they are driving past and I, is it flip a birdie, whatever that is? If I do something.
She's
do you
so
flip the birdie?
No. Flip a birdie? Yeah.
But imagine if they're like, was that Giovanna Fletcher?
I watched her wedding video.
Yeah. Yeah. I have a thing, right? So
just fuck them. No.
Well, yes. But I have a thing of I don't want anyone to think badly of me, right? And it's not because I just think I only have to have one angry word with one person. Then all of a sudden there's I met her once, she's a right twat. I know that people will come to that conclusion anyway.
Exactly.
I just don't want to fuel it further. However, when I am abroad and things happen, maybe I am a bit more free. I'm an Essex Italian mix.
Okay.
Right? Those are two fiery sides.
No, there's fire there, babe.
Yeah.
But maybe you channel your fire. Like that list of job titles at the beginning, like there's definitely plenty of fire and fuel.
Yeah, there's avenues. But my sister is very fiery.
She is.
And you know her very well. And I can remember once, I have to be really pushed for that fiery side. Like when I was younger, if I was drunk and out, then absolutely that fire comes out. And
okay. Any drink particularly? Vodka doesn't.
Back then would have been an Archers and lemonade.
Archers and lemonade.
Yeah. Or a jelly vodka shot.
Oh,
Archers?
Yeah. What's Archers?
It's like a peach.
Peach schnapps. Yeah, oh God, I once had that.
Just once. It was my regular drink.
I actually used to drink it a lot.
Yeah.
But we called it peach schnapps.
No, just lemonade.
Peach schnapps and lemonade.
Yeah.
But wait for this. So I was in America. It was 2001.
Yeah.
And I was dancing in Busch Gardens, right? Irish dancing. And on the weekends or on the weekdays, we would get a few days to go like off the show, right? And so we went up to the Blue Mountain. Is that Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River? We were in West Virginia. So we went up the mountains, okay? So we'd like gone on a long drive. We stopped at a 7-Eleven, the last one before we got to our cabin. And we like bought loads of peach schnapps. It was the only like stuff that was anyway drinkable. And we drank it all in the cabin because there was no food. We hadn't prepared very well for this escapade. Anywho, wake up the following morning. We'd been told to be like cautious of bears because there were brown grizzlies like floating around the place. I put my head out the window. There is a grizzly bear, right? I think I made that bit up, sorry.
The bear? You made the bear up?
No, there definitely were bears around in the night time, okay?
Did you just tell a lie and retract it as it came out of your mouth?
I do that sometimes. I'll say to Roy something and then I'll go, I actually think that might have been a lie. So I do tell him very quickly afterwards because sometimes it gets blurred in my head. Like, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. Okay, so there's a bear somewhere, okay?
Right there, in your face. You're literally eye to eye.
I'm riding a bear, okay?
Okay.
So there's a bear somewhere. But, sorry, we were all asleep, hungover, deeply asleep, right? And then there's a knock on the door, like a bang on the door. This is not a lie.
And it's
bang
not a bear.
on the door. It's not a bear.
Okay.
It's a woman shouting, America is under attack. And it was fucking 9/11. And we were in a cabin in Virginia and the world, we woke up.
Oh
and
my God.
Everything had changed.
Whoa.
Imagine trying to tackle that on a hangover.
That is a lot.
It was intense. Like the grizzly bears were the least of our worries.
Yeah. And the bear didn't reappear. There was no...
I think we had to swerve them for a couple of days, but
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of it.
Maybe when you retell that story, have it that you actually do wrestle the bear.
Okay, better.
Yeah.
Softer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, noted.
Yeah.
Noted. So I really want to get to a point where your rage is like spilling out. Like an overcorrection of, because I think it will happen and then it will like level.
I am protective, right? I'm really, really protective. If you come after me or my family, I'm there, right? And me and Georgie, my sister, were at an airport once in Italy. We like queuing. The British side of us is like, we're in a queue. We've been there for ages. And this family just swan in. It's so like not a big deal. This family sort of swan in. And my sister goes, excuse me, there's a queue. And they start having a little bit of an argument. And the lady goes, who the fuck do you think you are?
Good girl.
And I went, she's my fucking sister. And Georgie went, Giovanna. And she didn't. She went, Fanny. Because that's what she calls me.
Fanny. Oh my God.
I think if there is cause for it, then
you'll go.
Don't even tell me to get a grip because I've gone. Like, I don't need to get a grip.
Okay.
I am in there.
Nice.
But I think the flip side of that is the treks keep me grounded in terms of like, what is the bigger picture? Do I need to get stressed about this?
Perspective.
Yeah. So I do think that maybe keeps me... Maybe I'm not the best co-host for this, Angela.
You're good. We're halfway there, baby girl. You're playing a blinder.
Thank you.
Now, did you see Chappell Roan's outfit at the Grammys?
Let me just hold my nipples while you talk about this.
Honestly, they're tugging even as you hold them. And I think we'll get into it right after this. Welcome back, gang. I want to see G's face while our jingle plays.
What in the world's been going on? Who's in the right?
First time hearing it in real
wrong?
life.
Since last Thursday. What have I missed? Take it away, Ange.
What in the world has been going on? I should have left you sing that bit.
No, I like it.
Any notes?
Just, you were perfect.
Did you think so?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I sing with my heart, okay, not with my vocal cords.
I think that is what, you can be a good singer, but if you're not feeling it, it's nothing, it's meaningless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You were feeling it.
Yeah.
The notes come second.
Thank you. Such a nice way to shit all over my talent.
Look, you're a dancer, okay?
I'm a dancer, okay? Let's talk about nipples. So, the Grammys was on.
Yes.
There's quite a lot to talk about, really. But the most talked about, feels to me, certainly on my algorithm, is that guy. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
she's holding, Giovanna's holding her
I still can't
breasts.
listen to this or think about it without holding my boobs.
Twinging.
Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't read the Daily Mail.
It was on Instagram, we're fine.
It was on Instagram. Chappell Roan wore a dress the same colour as their hair, right? She looked fabulous.
She looks amazing.
The dress is like a kind of, I'm going to say a cowl neck chiffon situation, except the fabric is not draped around the neck. The two ends are not tied around the neck.
Mm-hmm.
They are attached to her nipples.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So one would think from a gravity perspective that this is quite a risky business.
I mean, it looks like a light fabric.
It is light
But
fabric,
when you
but there's a big old train on that.
Yes, I think maybe some of it is carried by her bottom rather than her nipples, one would hope.
I hope so.
But we have barely there dresses, and then we have, it's not there.
No. So it's like nipple rings or a pig ring, as my dad would call it.
I can't be the only one who has zoomed in on this picture.
I don't think the resolution's high enough for me to get a real good look.
No, but because it came up in my algorithm a lot, and if you really zoom in, there's no nipple.
As in, you mean there's no areola? Is that the right word?
The actual nipple, the actual...
Oh, point.
The pointy bit.
Well,
I know
it?
She's young and they won't be as big as mine are after feeding 3 kids, but there's nothing.
But like she could have a petal. Okay, so is what we're saying. There's one of them little daisy things on, and then this actual dress is sheer.
Are you wondering if you can call it a dress?
Can we call it a dress?
This top.
Situation.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just fear for her dits, whatever that's attached onto. Like if somebody runs by her or rushes her in excitement, like if you hug her and get caught, that nip is coming straight off. They're not that hardy. She's very pale as well.
Yes.
They have never seen the light of day. Do you know what I mean?
No, she doesn't sunbathe topless, that's for sure.
No.
I don't know. It just makes me want to, I've thought about it a lot. And every time I do,
tell me.
The thought of someone running past and accidentally kind of, it's the wearing big hoop things right in your ears.
Yeah.
And kind of going, when you hear that story of people's earlobes being ripped, you know, but this is her nipples being ripped. And it just kind of, it doesn't even make my boobs go funny. It's maybe my fanny as well.
Okay.
And my whole body just goes,
yeah, there's a like clamping kind of.
Yeah. No element of pelvic floor exercises, though, is going to stop your nipple from getting sliced in half with this.
I don't know. But why? I think the big question is why. And I guess, like, I don't know. I don't want to blame the Kardashians for everything. But like that whole nudie, like dressing is like, okay, there have been studies done. Don't quote me on this.
Could you tell?
But on like basically the less clothes you wear or that the Kardashians wear, the more column inches, the more coverage. So it's really good for business, you would say.
But Chappell Roan doesn't need that.
I wouldn't have thought so. So what is she trying to say? That's the big thing. Because I mean, is it art? Is it beautiful? I don't know. We're not judging it in the same way we might go, okay, somebody from Towie is wearing that dress. No offense to Towie, but like I'd be going, why has she got, like, what is that fucking thing?
And it's a very different reaction to what we had not that long ago to Bianca Censori when she wore that not their dress. And it was completely see-through and you could see everything. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's being treated very differently because she is an artist.
Okay.
And because she kind of pushes those boundaries in a different way through her music.
So it's a creative statement as opposed to, I mean, I do think the Bianca thing was like her being literally prodded out with a stick by Kanye.
It's
for
so
like
funny. I don't know
circus.
though if that's just the story that us women have told ourselves.
So as in there's no way she would do that willingly.
I don't know. Is that just another part of the story where we're all kind of saying that she's being forced into it, but actually maybe she does like the attempt? Like we don't know because we've not heard from her about it. But this clearly isn't done by anyone else other than Chappell.
Yeah.
And I don't know, part of me, it's got to be it can't be her boobs. I just
can't understand how it could not be. Like the actual, like if she did the pen test, she'd fare well, but like I just don't
See, that's
understand.
the thing. It's the underboob that's getting you, isn't
it's
it?
The underboob.
Whereas I just feel like maybe from her choker down, maybe there is something that she's wearing.
It's a sheer
situation.
Maybe
she did get changed before she handed out an award.
Oh, good for her because there's a lot of hugging. isn't there, when you hand out an award?
Yeah, but imagine that call. I'm really sorry. Chappell's going to have her tits out on the red carpet. Is there anywhere that she can get changed before she actually hands out an award?
I feel like lots of people do a change-orama, do they? At this level, no?
That's true. Yeah, that's
and
true.
Also, I think they're used to boobs. But I think, now I know it wasn't the Grammys, but remember Janet Jackson's nip slip at the Super Bowl, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it must have been a decade ago. Maybe it was more at this stage.
It was about 20 years ago.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Sure I was in year 11. I think
Chappell Roan wasn't even born.
That makes me feel a bit sick.
She doesn't know she's alive. But like, poor old Janet.
Yeah.
And like, technically that was Justin Timberlake's.
Justin Timberlake's. There's only one Justin, actually.
Justin Timberlake's fault.
Justin Timberlake.
And she basically, I haven't seen sight nor light of her since then. I feel like that was kind of the beginning of the end of her, no?
There was a lot of shame around that for her, which
so
I
much
think
shame.
Has Justin addressed that over the last few years?
Well, he's kind of gone, I probably could have done more or not, like compounded the story of. But like, I can't even really quite remember whether it was that they thought, oh, she did that on purpose.
Yeah.
And he wondered whether she did that on purpose to kind of steal some of the limelight, or...
But it also goes to show how far we've come in the last 2 decades, or how far we've come, I don't know, or how far things have moved.
Yeah.
That this is now just...
Cool.
Yeah.
Go for gold, babes.
Yeah.
I mean, meanwhile...
Yes.
Justin Bieber, not Justin Timberlake, but Bieber...
Two very different
lads, is... performing in Balenciaga silk boxers and a pair of socks. Like, he looks like a troubled student.
Do you know, I feel like when it comes to boy bands or that kind of person, that kind of celeb, that kind of performer, so many girls kind of go, oh, just, think about getting up with them in the morning. Maybe just giving the fans what they want. This is what I look like in the morning. This is what you could
like
have.
A risky business moment.
Yeah.
Do you think? So I suppose it is that premeditated, isn't it?
Well, you have to
I can make you eggs, bitch.
Yeah, you have to have some sort of plan.
Yeah.
He must have run it past people.
Yeah, I don't think he listens to many people.
Do you not think?
I don't know. He's running his own show these days.
He did look a bit better, though, than he has.
He did. He looked healthy and he smiled quite a bit.
Yeah.
And he looked quite cute in that suit with your woman. And she's also mad about him.
It's so cute.
It's actually really sweet.
When you think about all the things that have been written about them over the last year, how that must really affect, not that I imagine they're on the Daily Mail kind of going, oh, Justin, look what's being written now.
But I think the level of scrutiny over their relationship and every interaction they have cannot have escaped them.
No. So to see two people who look like they're clearly adoring each other, that's lovely.
It's really cute.
With his silky boxes.
Really cute. Yeah, I mean, I actually didn't watch him. She was doing, I just saw a picture, but I love that she was in the audience giving her little finger claps.
Was that what she's doing?
Yeah.
Why not? Why
Did you know?
Not?
Okay, I'm so
What's
happy.
This?
I've only realised what a finger clap is since doing this podcast.
Does Vicky know what it is?
She does now. Look, Ben, over there. So they do this. Is it like an elevated clap? Is it like a I see you girl clap? It's like, it's got to be a Gen Z thing, but it's like,
look, if I've just done a show and everyone just finger claps me,
you're
like, come on.
No.
I'm even hitting the mic. I just would be like, oh my God, they hated it.
No, they loved it. They're just pretending to be too cool to make noise.
But you can't even, we have a thing, right? If you're on stage and people don't, you can't hear the audience reaction, like you can't hear a smile, guys, it's okay. But that, at the end of the show, been on stage for 2 hours and you're going to give me that?
Shove it up your arse.
Don't bother, guys, okay? So don't bother.
I like that, though. You can't hear a smile.
Yeah.
So you want a rowdy audience.
Just some sort of audible reaction to what's going on would be preferred.
Yeah, okay.
I would say.
Because you can't see that. Because if I'm ever at a show, I went to see Oh Mary the other day.
Oh, is it good?
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So have you heard of it, lads? It's honestly, so it's an absolutely infactual retelling of Abraham Lincoln's life.
Right.
And Mary, his wife, who is, I mean, absolutely deranged in it, but it's so brilliant. But I went with my best mate. We had a couple of margaritas in the day, highly recommend to a friend, like an early lunch, 3 p.m.
Nice.
2 margs, little glass of wine, in we went. And I have not laughed so much in so long. It was ridiculous. But there was a lad sitting next to me, either there with his mother.
Right.
He was there against his will, is the only thing I know. And so I'm like looking at the stage, trying to enjoy it, enjoying the humor, enjoying the ridiculousness. And then I'd go, nothing. Didn't even break a smile. Forget about anything audible. He was not breaking a smile. And I, more and more, I just became obsessed with his reactions. Because I was like, every time I reacted, nothing. And I'm just like, oh my God, imagine going to something that you enjoy so thoroughly with somebody you love and think you know, and they give you nothing.
It ruins your experience.
It ruins your relationship, I would say.
Yeah, and that. Because I just think you want to take someone there so that they can be included in your joy and your love, then to feel like they're not enjoying it, or they're maybe judging it, or they're kind of being dismissive of the thing that means so much to you.
No, it didn't mean anything to me. It was my first time seeing it, but I was thoroughly enjoying it. Whereas if I brought Roy and he was sitting there like that man, I'd be like, oh God, this is like a big red flag.
Yeah.
You know, don't tell him. Anything else from the Grammys?
I can never say share.
Sorry,
so it's range.
Mistake. Share.
No.
The icon for chair.
No. It's the same thing with me. It's the range thing.
Okay.
It's the share chair. I need to work out my brain before I actually say it out loud.
Oh my God. I'm going to call her chair forevermore.
But she's really not chair. But as soon as you say it out of your mouth, you're like, well, that's not right. So it's share.
It must be the other one.
If I'm lucky, I say share first.
Oh my God. No, you didn't. You said chair. She was more like a table, God bless her. She couldn't even read the auto cue. And then she bloody announced the winner. And it was a dead man. Hon, this is not going well for you.
And then she just walk off. She was like, oh.
She just fucked off. She's like, opened the envelope and then just stood there. It was worse than a Zena Menzel. It was worse.
I do think, I know, that has to be worse. To kind of just that moment of going, it wasn't even a chair moment. You know what I mean?
But I think maybe for Travolta, it was the fact that he had done such an effusive build-up to the announcing of the name. So it'd be like me saying, Queen of the Jungle, philanthropist, author, best-selling, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's Giovanna Fletcher.
I would have really appreciated that.
Would you?
Yeah.
What's the worst thing somebody's called you?
I get called Giovanni a lot. I see the panic in doctors. You know when you go to the doctors and you're waiting there in the waiting room and they call your name. Usually if I can see panic in their eyes, I'm like, it's me.
Okay. They just don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Chair did a great job. I think we can all agree.
What's the worst thing anyone called you?
Dickhead.
Nice.
No. Carrot. Fanta pants.
Oh, mate.
I also once had impetigo. Have you ever had that? It's like a flesh-eating... impetigo, is it? Sorry, is that my chair moment? Impetigo.
Look, we all have these moments and it's really good to highlight them, okay? People are out there scared to say anything. And here we are going range and impetigo.
Exactly. So impetigo.
Yes.
And I had that and I was madly in love with a lad called Bernard Daly. Devastated. And Bernard called me an alien because I had a flesh-eating facial disease.
On your face?
It was on my face.
Oh.
I know, it wasn't cute. And also it's highly contagious, so no wonder no one wanted to be near me. It was like actually quite a distressing time for me.
Trauma. Do you want to
No, do you know
what?
I realised that I really doubled down.
Did you?
Because I have 3 sisters, we all had it. There was no shaking it, but I was like shoulders were out, you know what I mean? We were like fuck him, let's go. It's actually so embarrassing. So that is the worst thing anyone's ever called me. Bernard.
Fucking Bernard.
Fucking Bernard. Jesus, we're done, are we?
I get to speak. I get to do a reading.
Oh my God, you get
Oh my
to
God.
speak.
Oh my God. Fuck, I've got to read.
Oh my God,
I've got to read. I've got to read.
You read.
No,
Do
I've
your
got to
thing.
read.
You speak.
I might say something wrong. Right. So if you've spotted a story that you think we need to hear about, headlines, hot takes, or heated debates, get in touch.
Nailed it. Yes, we want this podcast to be it's our first day reading, guys, as much about you as it is
Also,
about
I've
us.
heard that so much. So now I'm actually saying it. Yeah,
delivering
okay.
it with your own panache.
Yeah.
Hello at getagriplove.com. Instagram is at getagriplove. And our WhatsApp is 07457411037. Now, how was that for you, babe?
I absolutely loved it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was great.
I feel like you're very comfortable there.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's quite, next time I will take my boots off.
It's good. Take your boots off.
yeah.
Take your bra off over the shoulder.
Yeah. And also I heard you a couple of weeks ago talking about you're sticking with the underwire bra.
Well, so Vic is sticking with the underwire. I currently, thank you for asking, have an underwire
Okay.
bra on.
Yeah. I only have one on because I'm with you today.
Really?
Yeah.
So what are we usually in?
Well, because Georgie, my sister, has an underwear bra that's not got
she
wires.
does.
So yeah.
For comfort or for like, because you hear a lot of like not so great tales about what the underwire does.
Well, no. And also, if I've worn one all day, it's probably my sizing.
Go
I
on.
have like a little bruisey. Yeah,
Yeah.
which isn't great.
But also when that underwire escapes from where? Because obviously you got a drawer full of bras. You're wearing the same one on repeat.
On repeat.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then the wire escapes.
Yeah.
Stabbing you and you still won't let it go.
Because it's the trusty one that gives you the nice shape.
It's the one,
Doesn't make him
babes.
too pointy.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I love a pointy bra in theory.
Do you?
In reality, can't stand it.
Yeah.
Makes clothes look like shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm usually sort of non-wired.
Yeah.
My boobs are comfy,
Yeah.
not like Chappell Roan's.
Not like Chappell Roan's.
Yeah.
Poor old Chappell.
But yeah, this has been great. Tk you.
It's been great. Have you left us a review, by the way?
Yeah, 5 stars.
Or?
Oh God. I know that you say something.
You didn't listen to the end, did you?
I did.
Oh yeah,
I
she
forgot.
fecked off when she heard the like usual weekly
fuck
wrap up.
off!
5 stars or fuck off. Well done, Giovanna Fletcher.
Thanks.